The heart, our vital engine, often tries to warn us when something isn't right, but these signals aren't always obvious. Scientists and doctors have found that the heart, before it fails completely, shows unusual and surprising symptoms. From a simple jaw pain to a persistent feeling of fatigue, these signals may be your heart's way of calling for help. So, stay with us until the end to discover these signs that can literally save your life. Get ready, you might be surprised. Chest discomfort isn't the only sign. When we think of heart issues, a sharp chest pain comes to mind. However, a study from the American Heart Association found that mild pains, which many describe as a discomfort or tightness, can also be signs of heart problems. This symptom is particularly common among women and older adults who tend to experience less intense symptoms. If you notice mild but persistent discomfort during daily activities or even at rest, it could be a sign that your heart's blood flow isn't normal, and it's time to check it out. Jaw and neck pain. This is a symptom that can easily go unnoticed. Clinical studies suggest that jaw and neck pain may be linked to circulation issues. This happens because, under stress, the heart starts sending pain signals to nearby areas. A study from the Cleveland Clinic highlights that these symptoms are often mistaken for muscle tension. But be alert, if the pain comes with shortness of breath or slight chest pressure, it's recommended to see a specialist. Unexplained fatigue. According to an article published in the well-known scientific journal Circulation, constant fatigue, even without intense physical activities, can be an early sign of heart problems. Especially among women, fatigue is often underestimated. What happens is that the heart starts working double time to keep the blood flowing, which leads to exhaustion. If you find yourself feeling constantly tired, even after a good night's sleep, your heart may need attention. Abdominal discomfort and nausea. Nausea and even indigestion can be linked to heart issues, as pointed out by research from the National Institutes of Health, NIH. These symptoms are particularly common in people later diagnosed with heart failure. Abdominal pain and discomfort occur when the heart isn't efficiently distributing blood, resulting in fluid buildup in the digestive system. If these feelings are frequent and without apparent cause, it's worth investigating. Swelling in the legs and ankles. Swelling in the extremities, especially at the end of the day, can be a sign that the heart isn't pumping blood as it should. This swelling happens because blood begins to pool in the lower extremities, causing fluid retention. According to the American Journal of Medicine, this is one of the most common symptoms in people with heart failure. Paying attention to these signs can help avoid more serious problems. Palpitations and irregular heartbeat. The sensation that the heart skips a beat might be more than simple anxiety. According to the American Heart Association, these episodes could indicate cardiac arrhythmia, especially if they're frequent. When the heart is under stress, it can start beating irregularly, which, in turn, poses a risk to cardiovascular health. If you frequently experience these palpitations, it's a good time to consult a cardiologist. Back pain. This is a symptom often underestimated. Pain in the back, especially between the shoulder blades, may indicate heart problems, as studies have shown. Poor circulation can cause this pain, often described as a feeling of heaviness or constant ache. If these pains appear without apparent reason and persist, it's best to look into it. Sleep changes. Changes in sleep quality are also linked to an increased risk of heart problems. Studies from the Mayo Clinic show that sleep disturbances, like insomnia and even sleep apnea, are more common in people with heart issues. This happens because the body works harder to maintain proper blood flow, which affects sleep. Difficulty sleeping or waking frequently during the night could be indirect signs of a struggling heart. Excessive sweating without reason. Sweating excessively without any apparent physical effort is one of the warning signs the body gives when the heart is under stress. According to a study by the European Society of Cardiology, sweating without reason happens because the heart is trying to keep the body temperature balanced. This symptom is among the most common and is often ignored because it seems like a simple effect of heat or nervousness. Shortness of breath, especially when lying down. Dyspnea, or difficulty breathing while lying down, is an important symptom that indicates the heart is struggling to pump blood efficiently. This symptom happens because, when lying down, the body distributes blood more evenly, requiring extra effort from the heart. According to research from the American College of Cardiology, dyspnea can be one of the first signs of heart failure. If you experience shortness of breath when lying down, don't ignore this sign.